Jackson's lawyer says the investigation will prove the singer did nothing wrong. Jackson promised Tuesday to continue with the Asian tour he just began in Bangkok, but CNN's Tom Montier reports illness forced him to postpone Wednesday's performance.
At first, it was rumored that Jackson had a stomach virus, possibly the flu, but later his physician, Stuart Finkelstein, through a Jackson spokesman, said that he was dehydrated from his performance just 24 hours ago here in Bangkok, and because of the heat and humidity and the level of his performance, he came down with a dehydration problem and was not able to perform. So the doctor says that Michael Jackson is now on IV fluids and will be able to perform in 24 hours.
While the case has made tabloid headlines worldwide, few concrete details have emerged. The boy involved in the case is at the center of a custody suit in Los Angeles. His father, a Beverly Hills dentist, is seeking in court to keep him away from Jackson. His mother's lawyer says she knew nothing about any alleged misbehavior before police contacted her. As we reported, Jackson's spokesman says the investigation will find no wrongdoing. A private detective who works for Jackson says police became involved after the superstar refused to pay $20 million to unspecified blackmailers. If true, Jackson would hardly be the only Hollywood celebrity ever to have been threatened. CNN's Sherry Sylvester looks at the dangers for the stars.
In the hit movie The Bodyguard, Kevin Costner is an ex-Secret Service agent hired to protect a rock star, played by Whitney Houston. In promoting the film, both actors agreed that the fiction is based in fact regarding stars, obsessive fans, and the need for bodyguards.
I understand when your life becomes more interesting to somebody than even their own life, and they obsess on you.
That extreme, you know, like I love you to death kind of syndrome. That's scary, you know, and you never know who it is or where it's coming from or when.
Stars often employ private security guards to get them through mob scenes safely, but Moshe Alon, who protects such celebrities as Michael Jackson, Bruce Willis, and Elizabeth Taylor, says that stars are also threatened by fans demanding money.
There's plenty of people out of work who are not very happy with the glitzy Hollywood or with the money that they think those people have. And I think this is one of the main reasons why security suddenly becomes such a big subject.
Alon is a former Israeli commando trained to protect his clients from death threats and kidnappings.
Walk, I say you got stuck.
Common, too, are threats of another kind. Letters accusing stars of rape or paternity with promises to keep quiet for cash. He says these extortion cases are often settled out of court.
They settle it. You know, they settle something that they could have won in court, but winning in court, meaning much more hassle, much more bad press, much more yellow press, and sometimes it can destroy the career.
Many stars have seen the threats of obsessive fans go public. Michael Jackson had a restraining order against a woman who calls herself Billie Jean Jackson, and his song Billie Jean deals with one fan's unproven claim of paternity. The LAPD has its own threat management division investigating those who have gone too far. About 18% of their cases involve celebrity threats.
Most of the people that are involved in these type of correspondence or threats are disordered people, and so they're going to respond in many different ways. Some could say, I want to kill you, or I want to hurt you, or it could just be, I want to marry you.
But those who protect the rich and famous agree that fans, good and bad, are part of the price of stardom. Sherry Sylvester, CNN Entertainment News, Hollywood.